Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, it's more Barber quarters. Got a few more to add to the album. One's a upgrade, and then some are a little bit more rare than others. So let's get them put away. So welcome to episode 3 of the Barber Quarter album fill. If you haven't checked out the other 2 episodes, I'd encourage you to please check them out. I'll leave the links in the description to this one. But we're trying to eventually fill this thing up. I think, I know there's a few that are going to be kind of unfulfilled here because they're too expensive or too rare, but we'll see. Maybe get some damaged versions. But for the most part, we're concentrating on page 3, and I've got a few to add, and I've actually got an upgrade on that one. It's a SemiKey, I guess. Some of these are anything under $1 million I'm calling SemiKey, and I'll give you some data on like survivor coins and all that stuff. So let's check it out here. Let's swap that one out. I've got a better 1908S coming up. All right, this is the one that's going to be set aside as an extra. It does have most of the lettering intact, but the one we're going to replace it with has some evidence of denticles, not complete all the way around, but it does have all of the lettering. So this one, I believe, is an upgrade from that one. So 1908 S, and there it is. Very nice. I like that a lot better. So let's get on with some of these other little rarities. All right, so 1909 only 712,000 minted. This one is definitely worn, very toasted. So 1909 this was the last ever New Orleans minted quarter. So it is damaged. I'd say it's probably, I don't know if what's happened there to explain that, but even in low grades, these are worth like $40. So it's a SemiKey date. Let's get it in there. So there it is. So it looks cool. Happy to fill that one up. So just to give you some background, according to the the Red Book series, only 20 to 24 examples exist in MS65 or higher of this 1909 so it's super, super rare. And even in the circulated grades, only like 4,000 to 5,000 survivors exist. So next up, we're going to do the 1910s. I got both Philadelphia and Denver coins. The Philadelphia, a little bit more available, and this one's in halfway decent condition. But that's a G4 for sure. The D, not so much. So this one is a little toasty. But what's interesting about 1910, of course, no more New Orleans mint, but San Francisco didn't mint any of the quarters in 1910. So there's only 2. And of this one, of the D, there's 1,500,000 minted, but only 55 to 65 estimated examples at MS65 and higher. So it's another rarity. So let's get these put away. All right, the page is filling up nicely. So actually, for comparison, the 1910 Philadelphia, there are about 150 to 180 MS65 and higher coins compared to the only like 55 to 65 of those. So definitely more available. So let's get our last one in the book for this go-round, 1911D. All right, and here it is, such as it is, damaged and whatnot, got some etchings going on. So this one is definitely toasted, but it is a rare coin. I bought like a partial collection from someone, and this was one of those. So 933,600 minted, but not many survivors. So there's estimated to be only 20 to 24 in MS65 or higher, and about 4,000 to 5,000 in circulated grades. So interesting coin. Let's get it in there. All right, we're up to 8 coins on page 3. I love it. So we're coming along nicely, and I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Oh, P.S. I pulled this back out. I had noticed there's some evidence of PVC damage. It's hard to show on camera here. Let me see if I get rid of one of the lights here, if you can see. Look at that greenish sheen there. So, gonna hit it with some cleaning products, even though you're not supposed to. It's already toasted anyway, so we'll go MS70. And then for backup, we'll hit it with some Easy Est or some E-Zest, depending on how you go. And I'll show that in another video. So